Hey y'all, I'm back again. And this part, you know what I'm saying? This is what I want to do today. I want to send a shout out to all them hating ass motherfuckers out there. People that, look at you and you know what I'm saying and just can't stand your ass for no apparent reason. You know what I'm saying? You probably don't even know these motherfuckers. And they sit around and contemplate on ways to try to get your attention or gain your interest, or, they may say unkind things for no apparent reason. You know what I'm saying? And I want to give a shout out, to all these hating ass motherfuckers out there. And I got one thing to say to y'all. I'm gonna make this shit real clear and real simple. So if you wear a hearing aid, turn your shit up. If you need glasses, put your shit on. You know what I'm saying? If you need a motherfucker to give you sign language, have that motherfucker sitting right there next to you so that way you can get some sign language and you can motherfucking visualize what the fuck I'm about to say. I got one thing to say to you motherfuckers. Fuck y'all. Yep, that's right, bitch. I said it. Fuck you. That's all I really have to say because see, y'all go too far. Every day, you're always talking shit. You always butting into situations that don't concern your ass. You know what I'm saying? You're always snitching on people. You know what I'm saying? You're always backbiting out here at these jobs and shit. You're always talking reckless on the sidelines when ain't nobody say nothing to your ass. You know what I'm saying? Be quiet. Sometimes silence is golden. It can be a beautiful motherfucking thing. Even bliss. You see what I'm saying? If a motherfucker just shut their mouth, like this. Look, listen to the sound. Okay, that you see what I'm saying? Silence. That shit was great, wasn't it? You know what I'm saying? See, I always, I figure for every one person that wishes somebody's well, you know, it's got to be at least 9 or 10 other people hoping for a person's downfall, and to properly avert that, you know what I'm saying? We as desirable people need to start nipping shit in the bud off jump. You know what I'm saying? Like me myself, I sometimes I hold back on shit. I hope for situations to change. But they sometimes they never do. So I find myself in the position of being me, shit, the asshole that I used to be. And I have to tell motherfuckers sometimes, like, look, man, you starting to get on my motherfucking nerves. Now, this shit got to stop. You know what I'm saying? Before one of us fuck around and the other one might get hurt, and then, it's gonna be one of them situations, you know what I'm saying? And shit, I know it ain't gonna be me, so, that just leaves the other person, and I'd let them know, look, you gonna be assed out. You know what I'm saying? If you keep on fucking bothering me, something gonna happen to your ass. And I'm not gonna be held responsible for it because while I'm putting my foot in your ass, I'm gonna have you sign a disclaimer form to to let the authorities know that this shit was not my fault. you know, like I deal with, I do customer service for a living. You understand? And they tell us that we have to have people sign these little slips. Like, okay, you say you wouldn't hurt, but we want you to sign this little slip. So that way when your ass go back to the house and you call the ambulance and shit, you can't tell them that that shit happened to you here. You see, I mean, it's all a liability deal. But back to the subject. Motherfuckers always want to talk about how you ain't doing this right, or you ain't doing that right, or they could have did this better, or you need to let them do this, or you need to let them do that. Man, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Because see, when it all come down to it, you can look that motherfucker right in their face like this and say, why don't you do that shit yourself then, since you know how to do it so better? Since I'm doing it so motherfucking wrong, why don't you do it yourself? Since you know everything, you know it all, motherfucker. Cause they always think they know everything. You know what I'm saying? And I that's one thing I can't stand is a motherfucker that know everything but really don't know shit at all. You know? And then when you ask the motherfucker a question, 5 minutes later, they like, oh, I don't know. Oh, but 5 minutes ago, your ass knew everything. You had all the fucking answers. Fucking Poindexter. Stupid. Shit. But other than that though, it's all good. Shit. Sometimes you just gotta let a motherfucker think that they know everything when they really don't know shit at all. You know? And shit, that's all I really got for y'all today. So peace.